Afternoon, chaps and chapettes. It's Brush and Quill here, and I'm bringing you a video on another commission that I'm working on. So these are 3D printed dwarves for Bloodbowl from Punga miniatures, Punga, and these have been printed off by my stepdad and sent up to me to do the paintwork on. So this is a team which are called the Buoys, and that's Buoys, boys, as in the thing that floats up and down in the sea. For the viewers over the pond, the Buoys, they call it. Yeah, so these have all got a bit of a nautical theme, bit of a pirate theme to them. So I sort of tried to carry that through a bit on the colour scheme. The only sort of instruction that came with them for painting was that they must have orange beards. So that's what I went with, really. So I will give you a closer look in just a second. Okay, so take a bit of a closer look. So there was 3 of them who have the deep sea diver helmets on. These were the first 3 that I painted. So doing that, I knew that copper was going to play a strong part as a colour, because I wanted to get that brass copper helmet look on them. So that sort of decided that colour. And then I wanted to contrast it on the jerseys, the tops. So I thought the black and white was very piratey, so that's that bit. And then the orange pantaloons just came around because koi carp are orange, white and black mainly. So I thought that was a good little fish reference, and yeah, so that's what I went with, really. So the copper sort of orangey, and then that sort of coloured for a colour scheme. And then I just did the boots and belts in a light brown, just again to give a bit more contrast. So that's one of them. These are all blockers, so the basic sort of linesman for the dwarves. Another one of the deep side diver helmet, and there is a third one here. Now he's sort of strangling this eel thing, which I wanted to give a nice strong contrast, so hence it ended up this magenta pink colour. That's that one. And then that was the first 3 I painted. And the next 3 I did were this one, and this one. So again, that magenta came onto this head scarf on this guy, standing there. They've all got their position and their number on the bottom, because as you can see they haven't been based yet. So I'm going to base them all at the same time, so that I can get the same browns across all the 16 bases, and then the same flocking and stuff, and then I'll paint the rims in their positional colours. And as for the numbers, I grabbed a 1/72 scale aircraft military decal set to give them all their numbers in their classic American football's numbering font. There's this guy. I love this guy with his little wooden leg, giving it the old, come and get some kind of thing. I put some variation into the beards. Some of them have got highlighted up to really pale orange, and some of them I've put washes over them to make them a darker orange, but they're all sort of orangey. Got a nice little pirate hat on there. And then the last 3 for this position I did are this 3. This guy here with one boot and his bottle of rum. Yo ho ho. He really looks like he's getting into a Barney there. This guy here with his bomb. I'm going to see if I can find some really tiny letters to put Acme on the bomb there, just as a little bit of a joke for all you was it Warner Brothers fans? I also tried to do as if this one's actually lit, Now this guy here with the cannon, his bomb is unlit, just on the supposition that I presumed the cannon lit it. That would make sense to me. But yeah, so he's missing a shirt, as you can see. So the black's made it through on his shoulder pad there. And I'm not too sure where I'm going to squeeze a number in on this guy, but I'll figure it out. So that's them. That's 9 blockers for positional. The next set coming up are 2 blitzers and 2 runners. So yeah, so I'm going to paint them, and then they'll be up in their own next video in the next position. I'm going to try to do this as a series where I go through different positions and show them off, just because I'm painting them in positional groups so that I can get a sense of where the colours go on each one, and how to transition the colours across, because things like the Slayers are wearing practically no clothes, so I need to figure that one out. But anyway, you guys have a good one, and I'll see you at the next touchdown.